Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Let's Play A Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. I'm Baron Young. So previously we entered the Eastern Palace and we beat the first boss, the Armos Knights. So now we have the first Pendant of Virtue. So we're gonna really quickly turn it in over to Sahasrara to get the most convenient item in the game, which is the Pegasus boots. This is sort of like a compulsory item. It's too convenient to not get it. Allows you to dash. It's gonna shorten traveling time by a whole lot, and we're immediately gonna start using it, as you can see. With this, a lot of new possibilities have been unlocked. So now we're gonna head to the second dungeon, of course, but before that, we're gonna do a couple of side quests, which will enable us to get better items later in the game. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head very quickly over to the potion shop. I actually have enough rupees to afford one of the potions, but I'm not gonna buy any now. Because if I'm not mistaken, I have 2 bottles full of fairies, but I'm going to quickly give the potion over to the witch. I can actually just exit the screen, come back and collect the powder now, but since we don't need it, so it's not really that necessary. We'll be coming back later anyway, because once we have collected the power glove, because we're going to get the Zora's flippers. But we don't need it for the now, so very quickly we're going to make our way back to Kakariko village. It's actually necessary because that's where you're going to get the next item needed to enter the next dungeon. Yeah, we're going to head for the library real quick. That's where the book, the translation book is located. I'm going to quickly knock it down and pick it up. It's called the Book of Mudora. I've never been able to pronounce it correctly, so I give myself some points for that. So now we're going to very quickly head over to a Desert Palace, but before that we're also going to make a couple of stops elsewhere first, because with the Pegasus boots we basically have a very fast traveling speed, so basically traveling speed is not a problem here anymore. Yeah, we're going to unlock some secrets as well. Right here we have a crack wall and I have some bombs. We're going to very quickly blow it open. Oh wait, this is the fairies lake, so I got it all wrong. It's okay, we got time to spare. Right, just before we go anywhere else, we're gonna make a stop at the Swamp Ruins. I'm not even sure if that's what you call it again. Yeah, for a little side quest and as well as a heart piece, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this chest, some bombs, but I'm just gonna have to collect it anyway because I don't want to be missing anything, but it's okay, we can just exit and re-enter to reset the level. We're gonna push the blocks away and drain the water. Skull fairies, right here. Once you get the magic powder, they won't be much of a problem, because you can finally take them out by using the magic powder. There's a piece of heart. I'm gonna pick up this fish real quick and see if we can get 20 rupees by throwing him back into the water. Yeah, talking fish. Don't ask, because you know, don't ask about logic in video games. That's the rule of the thumb. Just go with it. There's another cracked wall, so we have some bombs to spare. You know, normally you're supposed to use some kind of range attack to kill all these minimal dorms on the opposite of the pit, but in the Link to the Past you can actually just walk past the pit here, this little spot here. Yeah, that's right. Game design at its finest. Again, don't ask, because they're not going to patch this game anymore. This is not some kind of a competitive game. And there right there we have a 300 rupees. Very convenient. You might think that we actually have a lot of rupees now, but once you start spending them, you actually don't really notice, like, but rupees go down real quick in this game. Ouch. So yeah, which is why I'm saying that you have to keep collecting rupees, because they're not exactly that much. You really lose rupees really fast when you start actually spending them. So right here, this little side quest here we're doing is we're gonna collect the iconic ice rod. It's actually not necessary this early into the game. Much later it will be a compulsory item, because you're gonna need it to beat one of the bosses in one of the dungeons, which is much later, very much later in the game. Actually, you don't need it now, but there is a reason why I collect it now, and I'm gonna tell you in just a bit. But now that we're ready, we're gonna head over to the Desert Palace. We'll try and clear the palace real quick. Ouch! Oh, the crab hurts really much this early in the game, especially if you don't have a better tunic. So my health isn't looking very good, and if I get hit another one, I just might die. And oh, okay. Oh, well, that was unexpected. Okay, now we're on the way to the Desert Palace. But it will take quite a while to reach it, because we're gonna have to cross some other parts, and possibly might be one or two side quests nearby. But I'm just gonna take this heal real quick. We only have 6 hearts, and which is actually more than enough if I play cautiously, but I can't be reckless at time. I'm just gonna admit it. So right now we're in the desert area, so I'm gonna try to make it to the dungeon unscathed. But before that, I'm just gonna see if I have anything to collect here. I don't remember what this room is for, besides like speaking with this guy right here. But there is a cracked wall, so I know that there is a chest with a heart piece, so might as well not miss that, because I don't want to be coming back here again, so that's fine. We can clear this place now. Now I'm just gonna make a beeline for the entrance, which I don't know where is it, but we're gonna find it out. This guy is gonna be very annoying if you don't take him out, so I don't take him out either way, so let's just let him live for now. Right here we see the power of prayers, because it's just gonna open the way for you. And I'm supposed to press a button, but I just forgot about that. I'm terribly sorry, so a little bit delayed there, but we'll be in the dungeon in no time. So right now this place is very important, because there's going to be one of those really painful attacking enemies right here, and I don't want to get hit at all. Of course there's a dead end, and I don't remember that. Okay, I'm supposed to go out one of these doors. I don't remember which. This must be the one to get the first key. And then we're gonna quickly run over back to the other side, because the main item we require is not here. What is in this room again? Oh, the trap room. I totally messed up right there. But then again, I get 5 rupees. I think that's a fair trade-off. In this is the first key room I need to open it up. And I have the compass, which is of course one of the most unnecessary items in this run because alright, the big key. So I'm not even sure if I'm even going for the map because to be honest, I don't remember where is the map. But since we have time to spare, I'm just gonna do a little exploration. So shouldn't be that bad. Oh, this is the one where you get back out of the dungeon, so we can skip that. And oh yeah, the door right in the next room, if I remember correctly, this one leads into the room, the map. Oh, and then I need the arrows for those statue guys. Or just a pot. Convenient pot. Okay, let me just remember. I think I need to light up this too. No? Oh, alright. It's a button triggered. Button triggered chest. My mistake. In that case, I'm just going to take back my arrows. Now we already have 3 of the items. The map. Oh, I got hit. So we have the map, the compass, and the big key. We're really going to quickly go and collect the power glove, and then we're out of here. Right, the power glove now, we can pick up those bright stones, and which unlocks a lot of areas in the game. So, of course, later it will come into play very soon. But now, we're going to try to beat the dungeon first. Well, meanwhile we're here, let's pick up the other heart piece. One more and we'll have a full heart. And here we go, the last part of the dungeon. Oh, it's the right one. I forgot again. Sorry about that. And this room is a flying tiles, but fun fact, as long as I stay in the doorway, they can't hit me. So we're just gonna wait here for a while, and meanwhile you can take a drink or something. And it'll be probably about done by the time you're done drinking. Or you could take a bathroom break, that's perfectly fine. Somehow they forgot about this. I think usually when you have a flying tiles room, they force you into the room and then they lock the door behind you. But for some reason, this one, they just let you stay in the doorway. So yeah, features there, just use it. Don't ask why. And it's clear. Alright, take the key. We move on real quick. You can dash across the room. Now you see why the Pegasus boots is so useful, because it really cuts down traveling time. And I really don't want to walk that far, so I'm so sorry, guy. You have to die by an arrow. Now, ouch. Okay, alright. It's not really about the kind of time to... Right, here's another one of those flying tiles room, and I'm just gonna stay in the doorway. Again, if you want to take a break, have a drink, or go for a bathroom break, you can go ahead. It'll take probably about 30 seconds to a minute. You about done? Right, let's go. Key should be this one, yeah. Just gonna light up these 4 torches real quick. Because they really drain magic. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the pots here contains one of those magic desantas, which requires to refill the magic. Pretty soon, I'm gonna explain to you really quick why I need magic. Yeah, and this is where the ice rod comes into play. Ice rod really wrecks these guys in 2 hits. There we go. And that's it. We have cleared the desert palace. A little bit quicker than I thought it would be, but it works to my way. So yeah, thank you for watching this second part. I'm Baron Young. If you like what you see, hit the like button and you can possibly subscribe. And I'll see you in the next part again. Thank you very much, everybody.